Welcome, dear listener. My name is Andrea Arciniegas, and today we embark on a journey to explore and balance the Third Eye Chakra, also known as Ajna in Sanskrit, meaning to perceive or command. Located between the eyebrows in the center of the head, this chakra represents the seat of intuition, insight, and inner wisdom. It is the gateway to higher consciousness and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. This chakra often sparks curiosity and fascination, as it is associated with the mystical and the paranormal, making it a key area of focus for many on their spiritual journey. Begin to find a quiet, comfortable space where you can sit or lie down without distractions. Gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, counting to 3 as you fill your lungs completely. Hold the breath for a moment and then exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 5 as you release any tension. Continue this counted breathing, maintaining your own rhythm, with each inhale lasting for a count of 3 and each exhale for a count of 5. Extending your exhales activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps to promote relaxation, reduce stress, and support states of deep meditation that enhances our connection with our intuition. Allow yourself to become fully present in this moment. Continue to breathe deeply but comfortably, in and out through your nose, maintaining the exhalations longer than the inhalations. Feel the weight of your body supported by the surface beneath you. Feel grounded in your own body, sensing the gentle support of gravity. Recognize how you are always provided with stability and are connected to the earth and nature through your physical form. Now bring attention to the area between your eyebrows at the center of your head where Ajna resides. Visualize a vibrant indigo light glowing in this area, spiraling smoothly. Visualizations are a powerful tool because the brain cannot distinguish between what we imagine and what exists in the external world. In fact, we could say imagination is one of the aspects of this chakra, as it is part of our nature of being hybrid beings. We live both in a world of form that we experience with our physical senses and in an inner world, experiencing a parallel reality through our inner senses, often without even realizing it. Continue to imagine the light in your third eye as vibrant and clear, harmoniously spinning with effortless energy. It represents the clarity and depth of your inner vision, your third eye, the one that sees even when your 2 physical eyes are closed. It goes beyond the human mind, tapping into the unconscious and into the inner wisdom that connects us with the source. With each breath, imagine this indigo light slowly expanding, filling your entire forehead, the center of your head, and the back of your head with its enlightening energy. Psychologically, the third eye chakra represents perception, intuition, and the ability to understand deeper truths. The etymology of intuition comes from insight, direct or immediate cognition, and spiritual perception. When balanced, we look at things with clarity of thought and a sense of inner knowing. We are able to see beyond egoical illusions and perceive the underlying reality of things. It grants a higher or broader perspective because it sees beyond the tree and perceives the entire forest. It is wisdom that transcends words, that doesn't come from the rational mind, and that guides us to our optimal potential. When the third eye chakra is blocked or imbalanced, we may struggle with insecurities, a lack of trust in life, or feelings of not being enough. These can manifest as confusion, an inability to see the bigger picture, and a sense of separation and disconnection. We might find ourselves bored or feeling that life is mundane and dull. It can also lead us to difficulty in making decisions, a lack of confidence, trust, and of course a disconnection from our intuition. Continue to consciously breathe as you imagine and feel into this energy center in your head, becoming more and more relaxed and present in this moment. Slowly visualize and feel this light expanding downwards, illuminating all your body bit by bit. Spiritually, the third eye chakra allows us to connect with higher states of consciousness and access deeper levels of wisdom. It is through this chakra that we can perceive subtle energies and gain insights that go beyond the material world. By working with this chakra, we can enhance our spiritual awareness and develop a deeper connection with the universe and our inner self, the observer. This chakra is a gateway to the mystery of the inner revelation and divine truth, enabling us to tap into the godhood or divinity within. It fosters a sense of trust in the benevolent universe and life itself, rooted in deeper understanding and our connection to all. Through the third eye chakra, we uncover the truth of unity, realizing that we are all interconnected parts of a greater whole. Continue to visualize the indigo light expanding with each breath. Feel its enlightening energy, clearing any blockages or restrictions in your third eye, allowing you to turn your view inward. As you breathe in, imagine the indigo light growing brighter. As you exhale, feel it spreading awareness and insight throughout your whole body, filling you with ease and peace. You were born with the power of the third eye, and you've been using it consciously or unconsciously all your life. This innate ability allows you to perceive beyond the physical senses, tapping into deeper insights and intuition. Whether you've realized it or not, your third eye has guided you through dreams, gut feelings and moments of clarity. It's different for everyone, and it requires a process of self-knowledge to listen and understand your deeper self. However, to fully develop this sense, you need to make it conscious and practice discerning between what the egoic mind produces and the wisdom that comes from beyond the ego, from what is called our higher, deeper, or inner self. Learning to quiet the mind can strengthen your connection to this profound source of insight and allow it to guide you more effectively on your journey. Next, direct the indigo light upward. Visualize it radiating from your third eye chakra up through your crown, connecting you to higher states of consciousness. This light carries the quality of clarity, insight, and peace, helping you release any confusion or fear. While Ajna is often shrouded in mystery, it is because usually we have been taught or programmed by our upbringing to dismiss it or rationalize it. But through spiritual awakening, you start to recognize that we are multi-level beings. We are more than our minds, our emotions, our bodies, and thus there is a deeper aspect of us that exists beyond the human mind's constraints of past and future, of time and space. We all have a direct link with the Source, with the All, and thus have all the answers within us, because our true core nature is divine. It is eternal, always right here, right now. Now, let's use affirmations as they are a powerful tool for reprogramming the mind and reinforcing beneficial beliefs. Only you can choose who you want to be, and it all starts with your thoughts. Silently or aloud, repeat the following affirmations. I allow my third eye to open and to perceive what comes through it, being that images, sounds, sensations, or simply a direct knowing. I trust my intuition and inner wisdom. I am connected to the wisdom of the universe and beyond. My inner vision is clear, focused, and perceptive. I see and understand the bigger picture. I am open to the insights and guidance of my higher, deeper inner self. I trust in the process of life and my personal path. My intuition guides me towards truth and clarity. I am in tune with the subtle energies around me, Everything is my own energy and I allow it to serve me. I embrace the unknown with trust and ease. Recognize how the observer within us underlies all existence. Like a TV screen, it is the stillness and silence where all forms and stories come and pass without affecting its nature. From that awareness, we can cultivate trust. Trust is the core aspect of Ajna, based on an inner knowing of who we truly are as we awaken to it. Now, bring to mind one recent dream that you've had. Notice how, within the dream, you still had a sense of self, had an environment that surrounded you, and things had a physical, yet more malleable form. In the realm of dreams, reality does not obey the laws of physics, yet it could be said it is a difference in degree, not in quality. Notice how your waking life is not very different from a dream. They are both a play of form, perceptions, sensations, stories, and experiences. And what underlies it all is your conscious awareness. Now let's ponder on what wisdom is. It often comes from observing patterns in reality and understanding the bigger laws and truths they reveal. As within, so without, and as above, so below. By carefully perceiving any aspect of reality, we can gain insight into its workings, which themselves will apply to other levels of existence. Feel the truth and insight radiating from your third eye, filling your entire being. Know that this energy is always within you, ready to guide and support you. Let's continue with a practice known as Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This ancient yogic practice is designed to balance the energies within your body and mind, promoting harmony and enhancing clarity. Nadi Shodhana helps to purify the energy channels, or nadis, and balances the two hemispheres of the brain, leading to a state of calm and centered awareness. Sit in a comfortable position with your spine straight, either cross-legged or in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Rest your left hand on your knee, palm facing up, or in a mudra if you prefer. With your right hand, place your middle finger and index finger on your forehead between the eyebrows, leaving your thumb, ring finger, and little finger extended. Your thumb will be used to close your right nostril, and your ring finger will be used to close your left nostril. Let's begin. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale deeply and slowly through your left nostril. Now close your left nostril with your ring finger. Release your thumb from your right nostril and exhale slowly and completely through your right nostril. Inhale deeply through your right nostril. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Exhale slowly through your left nostril. This completes one cycle of Nadi Shodhana. Continue this pattern, inhaling through one nostril, closing it, and exhaling through the other. You always inhale from the same nostril you just exhale from. Keep your breath smooth, even, and gentle. Allow your breath to flow naturally without forcing it, and use a count of 3 for the inhale and a count of 5 for the exhale. Focus on the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out, bringing your awareness to the present moment. Let's practice this alternate nostril breathing for the next couple minutes. I will guide you one more time through this process, but feel free to continue at your own pace. Begin by closing your right nostril and inhaling through your left nostril. 2, 3. Close your left nostril, open your right nostril, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through your right nostril. 2, 3. Close it and exhale through your left nostril. 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat the cycle, maintaining a calm and steady rhythm. To enhance this practice, with your eyes closed, shift your vision towards your third eye, looking upwards and inwards, further stimulating your third eye region. As you practice, notice how the balance of the breath between the two nostrils brings a sense of equilibrium to all your subtle bodies. Feel this balance and harmony growing stronger within you, nurturing your inner vision and clarity. Now, let's return to your normal breathing and let's practice setting an intention for our following meditation. Think of a question you want an answer to. Make it clear in your mind and release all expectations. Be open to observing what comes from within. Have a piece of paper or a digital device nearby to jot down any insights you might receive. Once you have set your intention, sit in meditation and practice being attentive to the next thought, scene, knowing, or sensation that arises in your inner world. When you notice something, acknowledge it and use your wise discernment to determine if what pops up is important. If it is, make a quick note of it. Otherwise, let it go. Then return to silence and be attentive, ready to catch the next thought, sensation, or imagery that emerges. Get acquainted with the content that comes from within. Remember, not every thought that pops into your mind is true or meaningful. Our minds are full of random ideas, reflections, and emotions that may not be relevant. Practice discernment to distinguish what belongs to egoic distortions and what comes from the alignment of your heart and mind, that inner knowing. It is said that the ego shouts while your intuition whispers. As you observe, do not spend time interpreting what comes in. Simply witness it, making a note of it if necessary, and let it pass. With continued practice, you'll start to discern which insights could be helpful or useful, but don't engage with them right now. Instead, focus on clearing your vision. Remember to be playful and enjoy the process. Don't take things too seriously. Your ego is part of who you are, and as soon as you interpret your intuition with words, it passes through the lens of your ego. Aligning all your chakras and clarifying your awareness is key to training your ego to be as clear as possible. However, like a soup, you are made of all ingredients, and your ego will always season what comes to you with its interpretations. Be mindful of this as you continue to navigate this grand journey we'll call life. As we near the end of this meditation, take a moment to bask in the clarity and peace of your third eye chakra. Remember, you already possess the abilities needed for this journey. It is a matter of quieting the mind and listening to what arises from within, using discernment to prevent the ego from interpreting and distorting the truth. Trust that your imagination and inner eye are more powerful than you think, and that you can have faith in life and yourself. The third eye is about turning your sight inward and awakening to your spiritual nature, realizing that you are more than your ego or your body or emotions, and that deeper aspects of reality exist. Ultimately, all reality is made out of consciousness. Take a deep breath and slowly bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Carry the clarity and insights of your third eye with you, allowing it to guide your actions, thoughts, and perceptions with wisdom and understanding. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the third eye chakra. I invite you to share your experience with these meditations in the comments below, as I'd love to hear from you. For a deeper exploration, you can continue with my chakra series, doing one chakra per day or focusing on one per week. If you are interested in personal integrative coaching to get support on your journey of self-actualization, visit my website to book a session at www.deep-reflections.com. That is www.deep-reflections.com. Until next time, dear listener, may your inner vision be clear and your heart be open, guiding you towards understanding, inner peace, and contentment.